Passengers flying out of Changi Airport will need to pay nearly $7 more in airport taxes from this November to March next year. This fee hike was announced in 2018 but delayed due to the pandemic. The fees help support Changi Airport Group's operations, upgrading works and future air hub developments. A part of the fees, called the Aviation levy, also funds the regulatory functions of the Civil Aviation Authority of Singapore. This was last increased 13 years ago. Meanwhile, SIA says its ticket fares will still be priced based on supply and demand. All this coming as the airline industry in the Asia-Pacific is still reeling from the pandemic. Global demand in the region is only around 36% of 2019 levels, almost half of what's seen elsewhere. The International Air Transport Association says the timing of the airport tax increase is less than ideal, even as it notes the cost pressures that face infrastructure providers and regulators. It adds that any further cost burden at this stage will impact airlines' financial position negatively. But at least one travel agency says this is unlikely to put a damper on things, especially in the short term.
The demand is very strong, especially for leisure travelers. For corporate travelers, I think once the restriction were lifted for Singapore in April, they already started going for their meetings and so on and so forth. So now there's this wave that we see now because more countries are lifting their restrictions.